Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Weekend Today in Central New York. We are in Weather Authority alert mode for 3 reasons. The first is freezing rain for some areas. Most of Central New York is okay, but if you're doing any traveling up to the Tug Hill, the Adirondacks, or by Watertown, there's a significant amount of ice on the ground. The second reason is we're tracking a soggy system with some widespread rain later today. The risk for thunderstorms tonight and tomorrow, which may bring a significant amount of rain, especially for the North Country, where they still have snow on the ground. And that snow melt mixed with the rain could cause some areas of flooding. The third reason is the threat of severe thunderstorms tonight for western New York, but central New York come tomorrow. Starting with our first weather alert, there's ice storm warnings still in place for the North Country, northern New York stretching across the Adirondacks, and even winter weather advisories as far northeast as Maine. This is all for the same thing. Freezing rain bringing some ice accumulation. And again, this is only for far northern New York. This stays in place from now until 11 p.m. for Jefferson County, but the rest of central New York is just dealing with plain rain. On the ground right now, a significant amount of ice already. Notice the colors from western New York, stretching across Lake Ontario, northern New York, and the Adirondacks, but nothing for most of central New York. The highest amounts on the other side of Lake Ontario, up to an inch in spots. Notice the purple zone. Same for the Adirondacks, seeing around an inch for areas by Indian Lake, Lake Pleasant, Johnsburg, Stony Creek. This is an area you want to avoid traveling through, as they are seeing some ice-covered road conditions as well. Additional amounts, though, is going to be minimal. Notice that most of it is actually up in Canada, an additional quarter of an inch, and that's because what's bringing the ice, a stationary front, is going to start moving. Right now, we're on the cooler side. Temperatures in the lower 40s in Syracuse, some spotty light rain showers, but notice the pink further north. That freezing rain is still coming down on the other side of Lake Ontario, but as this stationary front starts to move north, it'll keep the ice away from central New York, start to bring in some warmer air finally for this afternoon as we climb into the 60s. We've got a batch of some steady rain for today and then a cold front for tomorrow that'll bring the risk of thunderstorms. That cold front starts to get close tonight for western New York, mainly between the hours of midnight to 4 a.m. is when they could see some strong to severe thunderstorms. A better chance, though, come tomorrow for central New York between noon to 7 p.m. Notice a slight risk. That's a level 2 out of 5. And damaging wind gusts will be the main concern. Timing this out with your futurecast, right now we have some spotty light rain showers, but a steadier rain starts around noon and continues for the second half of today. Notice temperatures climb quickly from the 40s this morning into the 60s this afternoon. So a really mild afternoon and staying mild tonight, only dropping back into the upper 50s. We'll have scattered showers during the overnight. A line of thunderstorms along that cold front, though, starts to get close and will be rolling through during the morning hours. But we've got a second batch. It's that second one that we're watching the risk for strong to severe storms from noon to 7 p.m. rolling from west to east. Eventually behind that, we've got some colder air on the way as well. Temperatures will be dropping from 70 on Monday into the 30s on Tuesday. Any morning clouds and flurries will shed away to afternoon sunshine. Wednesday, we're back up to 50. We have afternoon rain showers switching to thunderstorms overnight into Thursday. Climbing up to 70 Thursday, but then cooling back down into the 50s to end the week and drying out heading into next weekend. Nicole?